Welcome to RCindustry.
Well, hey, Gunner. What you doing, babies? Hey, it's Rick here. So I thought today what I'd do is it's kind of cold to be working on the crusty Chrysler. So I thought I'd get out here and kind of show you what I've been up to the last couple of days. I know that over there at Hoopty Barn and some of them, they've been getting their gardens ready, and I got to tell you, we had to get out here this year, and we had to get the fruit trees ready because it may be 30 degrees outside, but I got stuff ready to start blooming here. And this tree last year, if you watched the channel, this is the one we got all the pears off of, and that thing was just getting way out of hand because I forgot to prune it for a couple of years. So I kind of got after it this year. And then this is one of them that we grafted a few years ago. So if you watch Waylon Wire, he's a big grafter, and he's got a whole grafting channel, but he's also got Waylon's old iron channel where he shows all of his rat rods, things like that. So, but anyway, so I had grafted this one, and so that one is an apple tree, and then we got two more apple trees over here. Man, last year these things were just loaded. We made applesauce till I thought I was going to go crazy, and we got the some of these Easter flowers are coming up already. Well, actually, these are the naked ladies, so they'll come up and look like Easter flowers, but then they die off, and then they come back about July and shoot up a big pink thing. But we got Easter flowers coming up over there, and looks like the irises are starting to come up. I mean, things are, even though it's cold out, they're really beginning to lighten up. Yeah, there's the old war wagon sitting there. All right, let's get over here. Sorry for the wind. Let's get over here and look at the garden. Now, this year, I've got to, or I don't got to, I guess, but I'm planning on getting in here and putting about a half a bag of this peat moss in here, and then probably a couple bags of this stuff, and then, you know, churn this all up before we start planting. So, and then probably going to do pole beans this year up over the trellis. I don't need any cucumbers. If you watched the channel last year, we must have made 120 some jars of pickles. I don't need any more pickles. I mean, we might grow a few just to eat, you know, but not to make pickles with. And then we're going to do the gourds around the outside. I like doing those around the outside because the deer do not like gourds, and they won't bother them, and so they tend to not try to break down the fence, because we have the biggest deer I've ever seen live here in town. There's 7 of them sometimes in the yard here, and they just eat everything. They're eating the blossoms off of my tree already out there, and I don't even have that. It hasn't even bloomed yet. They're just eating the soft stuff off of it. And so you can see we got some of our birdhouses put up, and over here's the hops, because we're going to make some beer this year, and we've got another beer making video coming up. So but you know, you can see it's not coming up yet, but it will. Let's go see if the rhubarb is over here. Let's see how it's doing. I just get antsy in the spring. I'm ready, you know. Over there on Abundant Acres, they're already getting seeds started and getting stuff ready for their garden. I don't know if you watch them if you're into gardening, but they got a pretty good channel. Yeah, no, I don't have no rhubarb coming up. Well, I don't know. I believe there is some trying to come up there a little bit. But it's going to get its froze off tonight. It's supposed to get down to 14. So anyway, all right. I just kind of wanted to give you a little update on the garden situation, what we're doing this year, and of course we'll do some tomatoes and things like that. And I don't know if you want to see some more of them canning videos, why sure, and comment down below, and we can certainly do that. My mom and my grandma taught me how to can. We learned how to can because we had to help. But I still do that. My wife hates it, but she helps. And so anyway, all right. Well, thanks for coming along. Just got to get a little more warmer weather before we can put the lettuce in the ground. And once we get that planted, well, the spring will come on pretty quick, I'd say. All right, show you more. Thanks for coming along. Thanks for subscribing. And thanks for, well, just, you know, it's just nice. This YouTube community is such a nice community, and I'm just glad I'm a part of it, and I appreciate it. So anyway, all right, have a great spring. Bye.
I was walking down the street, I was minding my own affair.
Run, Tallulah, run.
Hi, baby.